Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hello, Debbie Sue and Rosani. And Alison is just coming on with her video. So we've just been talking about Paula, your lovely flowers there that are just
Yes, thank you.
they're matching your whole pink vibe.
They do. This is the bouquet that I've had for about 20 years, and I've held it from home to school to church to a different school to homes where there's been little showers and things. And so it just goes wherever I go, and I really love it. And I think it's quite Valentine-y.
It's quite
It is. I
Valentine.
thought it was fresh.
Yes, very fresh and Valentine-y. Just don't check out the dust.
Okay, we'll just put you in the middle there so you're over Julie. So we've got some nice like pink down the middle there. Just,
Yes.
you know.
The Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch, the Brady
Right.
Bunch. All righty. So what's everyone been up to this week?
Making videos.
Yep. What have you been making videos about, Evie?
Painting.
Yes. Yes, I saw your hearts one,
Mm-hmm.
your watercolors, and you know, you putting down your what is it called, the white marker that looked like twink, you know, like or white out. You're like, oh, I think this is going to come out a lot whiter than it's supposed to. Did it fade back a little bit because you wanted it
Just
to
a little. The shiny went away, so it was okay.
Yeah. Nice. Hello, Savannah. What about you, Julie? What have you been up to, Miss Traveling Lady?
I've been very busy. I finished with my house sit, which was pretty stressful, not a lot of fun, but I'm done with it. So now I'm back in Bakersfield taking care of some family business before I move on to the beach in Dana Point, which is gorgeous in Southern California. And then after that, I'll head east again. So be another
Ah.
cross-country road trip, but I'm taking a different way.
So did you not go back home?
No, I haven't been home. I've been house sitting.
Still on the road. Still on the road.
Mhm. Yeah, because when I went was from the Northeast to the West. Then I house sat here in the Central Valley of California. And now I'm here helping out with some family stuff, also in the Central Valley of California. And then I'm going to do some sightseeing and enjoy the beach, probably in a couple different places. So, and then drive back across the country so people get to see even more fun road trippy things. But it's been really, really fun. And I've missed all y'all because I wasn't here during Vlogmas time. I haven't been here in all of 2026 either. So it's good to be here.
How long have you been on the road for?
A month.
Okay. That must feel like a longer time than a normal calendar month. Because of all
Yeah,
the
it does
change.
feel really long, especially since the house sitting part was so stressful. It felt like I'd been there for a long, long, long time. I feel like I saw Allison and Evie about 3 years ago. But
Yeah.
What was stressful about the house sitting, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I was house sitting, dog sitting, and I was also taking care of a 5-year-old little boy.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been a long time since I've taken care of a house and dogs and a little kid all by myself. And he was a challenging little one. So, and I didn't have much free time because he was in kindergarten. So I had about 4 hours a day free. So it's not like I could have traveled around and seen fun things. It was very, very exhausting. And so, yeah.
Yeah. You did well to pop in a little bit when you could last week, because I'm like, oh, Julie, you're there. Can you come in? You're like, I've got a 5-year-old.
That's right.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm hopeful I'll be here again next week too. I'll be
Nice.
refreshed. I'll be all windswept and beachy next week.
Yeah, nice. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Joshua. What about you, Alison? Hello. You're here. Or have you frozen?
No, I don't think so.
Can you
Maybe.
hear us, Alison?
Oh,
There she goes.
Still working on it. Okay, over to you, Rhonda.
I've just been busy. Seems like I don't know what I do with all my time, but it sure keeps me busy. So, other than that, working and doing YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone been watching any of the Olympics?
I have not as of yet. No. I like the Olympics. I just haven't thought to check in.
Sorry, Paula, I didn't ask you. What have you been up to this week?
Well, let's see. I commented on Rhonda's last video and said every video she makes, it's like she's speaking directly to me. So I think that's the mark of a good video. And I finally finished my 30-day no dessert challenge. Thank God. It wasn't hard except for the last 2 days, and the last 2 days were hard. Yesterday was my last day. So, yeah, I'm glad it's all done. I'm glad I did it. Allison gave me some good advice going forward, and I put that in the video that I posted yesterday. But I'm glad that it's finished. Yeah. And I've made a couple of videos. I haven't been live in a while. I've been too lazy to do lives. So I'm really glad to be here with you fine ladies tonight so I can be live again.
You look amazing. And someone else has gone and said that as well. Yeah,
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, you do. So where to from here? Like, how did that go for you? Like the 30 days of no desserts, and you've been doing your walking?
I have been doing my walking, and I've done some rebounding on my rebounder and some workout videos with squats and upper arms, and still trying to get my Rhonda arms. That's a long process. The senior center exercise was closed. Well, the senior center was closed for 3 weeks due to snow. And I finally got back in there on Wednesday, and the 1.5-hour workout just about put me under, because I've been doing like 20 minutes or 30 minutes and then 1.5 hours. But I'm glad I'm back. And it should be open next week, and all things go. And as for the dessert, our friend Sandra, I think everybody on here knows Sandra, and one other person asked me about my plan for sweets going forward. Someone had suggested that I just never eat dessert again, and I said, no, that just makes me sad. I don't want to do that because dessert is good. So I'm going to stop wasting my calories on trash desserts like store-bought cookies and the like, and just enjoy maybe something once a week that's of great value and utmost deliciousness. So that's my plan going forward. I think the 30-day challenge, seeing that I could do without sweets for 30 days, has been a really big help. And I had lots of support from all of my YouTube family. So thank you all.
Yeah, and Tracy's been doing her no sugar.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's big info. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her thumbnail. She said she's lost 10 pounds and she's something like, meaning that she ate some cookies as well.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's not the one cookie that makes you fat. It's the whole plate of cookies.
Yes.
Moderation.
Moderation.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
think I saw someone in one of her comments, I think it was one of her comments, just saying that they don't have a problem with sugar. They can cut a donut into 4 pieces and 1/4 a day for the next 4 days. And I'm like, wow, you put that comment there.
That's a little too moderate, Karen.
Yeah.
I know.
Way too moderate.
I know.
I guess by day 4, you're like, oh, it's really not that good anymore.
Well, no.
You know, our friend Brenda at Busy After 60 was encouraging me, and she's trying to cut back on brownies, which is one of her kryptonite foods, as well as mine. She took a brownie because her son asked her to make brownies. She put aside one brownie, and has been eating just a tiny little morsel of it for I don't know how many days now. Brownies are my kryptonite. I don't think I could do that. No. So very good for Brenda. She has lots of self-control.
She does. Yeah.
She does.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
We have
we'll
another
go-
Tracy amongst us. Cobus Cattails Tracy is on. Hi.
Hey, Tracy. And Belch Loop 29.
Yes.
Is that a friend of yours, Rhonda?
Yes.
Oh, Gary. Yeah, nice.
He has several
Oh,
channels. Yeah.
bye, Alison. Okay, well, Alison, just feel free to keep on trying if you want to, or go to a different room. We'll just look out for you. There must have just been something a little bit wrong with the internet connection or something where you were. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Winter Olympics. So yeah, we've been just watching like the luge, and now they've got the double, like they've got all these luge, what do you call it, events now, like relay events, and the double luge, like someone kind of lying on top of each other, and then the skeleton with our head first, like lying on their stomach. So it's just, yeah. And then the Norwegian guy, I think he's the guy that did this uphill sprint with the skis. Have you guys, has anything come across your social media about him?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so. No. I'm going to
Okay.
have to check in though. It all sounds wonderful.
Yeah. It's just like sprinting uphill in skis. And I think he's done a sub 6-minute mile or something like that. And I'll see if I can find a little, if we get chatting, I'll see if I can find like a little video of him. But, you know, like people have been saying in the comments and things like, out of all the things I cannot do in the Winter Olympics, this is the thing I most cannot do, you know, because this guy is like sprinting uphill. But yeah, you guys are all in the middle of winter over there, so it's probably not so much of a novelty.
Yeah, true. I did see, didn't one downhill skier get injured at the Olympics?
Yeah.
I saw,
I saw
that.
that.
That was earlier in the week. An American skier, the girl, and she wiped out. So
Oh yeah,
Is she okay?
I don't know. I have not heard anything about her. And I watched some ice skaters. I love the ice skating.
Mm.
The ice skating. What did you think of that? What's the word? I don't know. Something slightly gothic or something. The people who did what was that? The really artistic people. What was that style?
I don't know. It's kind of gothic. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what they call it, but I love the ice skating.
Yeah, avant-garde. That's what they were saying. The avant-garde style.
Yeah.
But they scored really well, and then the next people pipped them. And then it was interesting to hear the commentators saying that sometimes when a brand new style comes along, it takes it's a bit discombobulating for the judges, and they don't, you know, like that's then the start, but the people sort of just breaking way don't quite get the credit that they deserve, because everyone's just like a bit weirded out.
Right.
Did you see what Cheryl said? Lindsey Vaughn, I think she had to have surgery.
Did she?
Oh, I missed that. Yes,
Yeah.
that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, and all the snowboarders, I think the snowboarding that I watched last night, it was like full on quite snowing. And they were just all like, I don't know, at what point do they, you know, postpone the day? I don't think they do, right? Because there's no room in the whole schedule to do that. And it must affect all the flights and everything. But it looked a bit dangerous because they were all like not really landing all their jumps and things, like on that big, what do they call it? A big half pipe where they are doing all the things and then they're landing, but a lot of snow. Like it must be a lot more than what it looks on camera as well.
Y'all excuse me. I have to let this dog out. He's driving me crazy. I'll be right back.
Has anyone caught up with, hey Laurie, has anyone caught up with Rob's video, his 100K video? I did see that it looked like it was released a couple of hours ago, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
I haven't.
Which video is that, Karen? I'm sorry.
Oh, his plunge into the sea, Rob's 100K video, where he said when he gets to 100K, Rob the Maritimer, he was going to jump into the ocean.
No,
And
I didn't see that.
I think it's released.
Yeah, he did a live where he showed pictures of that. Has he released now a video of him doing that?
I believe so. I just saw it like a couple of hours ago because I keep on checking back. And he said that it was going to, he was just going to take a bit longer to edit it because and he thought it would be worth it, just the wait. But he's so good, isn't he, at like saying, I've got videos on this day and that day. And he always hits that. But yeah, he's away somewhere at the moment, somewhere really warm. But
Yeah.
he has,
Rosani,
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, Rhonda.
No.
Rosani said that yes, he took the plunge.
And
Yeah.
Cheryl says Rob will release it on Monday. Sorry, Rhonda. I thought that was you.
Yeah. Well, he had a live and he showed pictures of setting the cameras up, and he showed a picture of him in the ocean to his waist, and then another picture where it's just a hand and his selfie with the camera where he was
Yeah.
through the water. But the whole video, I guess he's going to release that on Monday. Yeah.
Interesting. So this one here, I thought this one might be it, the No One Cares Who You Are, but it
No.
doesn't look like it necessarily is.
It's not. He did. I watched that today too. Nope.
Okay.
Cheryl said
Okay.
he's going to release it. He's going to release it Monday.
Right.
Okay.
So
Well, I won't be promising anything like that. If I ever get monetized or get anything spectacular done on YouTube, there's not going to be any plunging into the ocean at all. So just so you know.
not cold, right?
Exactly. No plunges of any kind.
Have you thought, how will you celebrate?
No, I haven't even thought about it. Maybe when I get a little bit closer, I'll think about it. Right now, it seems too far away.
Yeah, it does seem far away, doesn't it? Has anyone
Yeah.
else thought about it? Because Rob's been asking quite a lot, asking people like, how will you celebrate goals and things like that? Or even, I don't know. Like, I guess, I've got my 1,000 to look forward to. So I haven't even thought about that. But I did see that Steve Brockie, has he hit the 1,000 yet? Because he
No, I
was
don't
on
think so.
900 the other day.
I think
Was he-
Rhonda's close. Isn't
I'm
Rhonda close?
15 away. Well, I
Oh
was
gosh.
Oh,
That's
15.
amazing.
Then I was 16, then I was 17. Now I'm back up to 15. And probably be after we do this, it'll be back down. And it's
Oh, no.
That's how it is.
so on my live Wednesday night, we celebrated me hitting 1,000K because I'm gonna manifest it.
Hey.
Oh, man,
that's
Like
amazing.
it already happened.
I love that. That was a great live.
Yeah, it was fun, yeah. But I don't know, my lives are kind of crazy anyway. So, but that's what we did. But I don't know. I mean, that's the subscribers is not so much. It's trying to get the watch time hours.
Yes.
I'm at 2,500, and since I've had my channel almost 3 years, every day, any watch time hours I get, whatever I had 366 days ago comes off.
Yeah.
So it's slowed down a little bit.
I didn't know that's how it worked. Okay.
That day it'll go off and so, but it's not really a big concern of mine until I hit the middle of March, because that's when my views really started going way up. And so,
So did they take your day from the day that they just finished or off of the first day of the 365?
I can't answer that, Evie. I just know that they only count 365 days. And of course they're 5 days behind. And so, it's kind of a little wonky.
Yeah.
I just know that my views increased in March, and it'll get harder and harder as the year goes on, the longer it takes. So I might reach the first tier of monetization before March, but I don't know about the big one.
Have you been posting for 3 years consistently, or have you when do you consider that you are posting consistently on your channel?
I really got serious about consistently posting in December a year ago.
Yeah.
I only
thought so.
had in January of last year, I had 95 subscribers. And so I made a decision that I wanted to get monetized. And not for any other reason that it's a goal and I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And you
That's a
just
good
never know. You just never know what's going to happen that following day. I was looking back because my year is coming up a week from tomorrow that I've been on here. And so I looked back at when I guess over the spring and summer, I was keeping track of my daily subscribers. June 1st of 25, I had 36 subscribers, and I started in February. And the second, it popped up to 54. On the third, 273. On the fourth, 419, 503, 592, 602, 6. It just kept going up. You never know when that's going to hit that.
That's right.
Something is going to snap, and it's going to get you over that threshold or out of the valley or whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And just looking at Mike saying he's got the opposite problem. He's got the watch hours, but needs the subs. That is rare, isn't it?
Yeah,
Having the
think
watch
so.
hours and the subs.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think mine are pretty much neck and neck.
And a lot of it's how many lives you do. The more lives,
Yeah, that's what I was
and
thinking.
I know Evie did a lot of lives there for a while, and but that's had the Belt Loop was on my live, and he told me to make a master playlist and put all my videos in that if any, and then people could just watch all my videos, and it would help my watch time hours. So I did that, and and then the video that I did between Christmas and New Year's, I got almost 200 watch time hours off of that.
That's great.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Rhonda, what was it he said to name that video or that playlist? Was it complete playlist? Is that right?
Master playlist.
Okay.
I went to his channel and I looked at that video he did. And and that's what they were calling it. So that's what I named it, Master Playlist. It has 131 videos in it because my lives aren't in it. My lives are in a separate playlist.
I need to do that too. I never thought of doing anything like that.
No. And sorry, I was reading comments, Rhonda. Who suggested to do that?
Belt Loop 29.
Oh, Belt Loop.
Gary.
Oh, is that Gary?
And I think he's also the YouTube Police 29. He has 4 channels.
Okay.
He does.
He said he helps people get monetized. He
Interesting. Okay.
gives them clues and tips, and kind of like what Kendi K does about how to grow your channel. But he's not he's not like Rob or Kevin or JB. Some of those. He just helps people do that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I really wanted to say, after you help Rhonda, come over and help me out, but it was your live and I didn't want to be rude. So I did.
I got a message from her, a comment from Kendi K. She's like, do you know that you're way behind on your subscribers? You need to do a short every day she gave me some amount of time. Yeah, she's like, you're behind. You should have more subscribers than you have.
Well,
So I put some up and I didn't really notice a lot of difference, but I did put one up today.
you kind of changed your niche too.
I did many times.
Yes.
Well, not as big a shift as you did when you started painting, and
Yeah.
I think our we build a community and they stick through the changes, but it's the outliers that drop
Yeah.
off, and
Yeah.
you have to kind of grow a new community.
Yes.
Hi, Catherine.
Oh, Miss Catherine Ann. Hi, Catherine.
So yeah, speaking of niche changing, so Catherine has changed her niche back to
I saw that.
coaching. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a big push at the moment with daily videos.
Yeah, and Cheryl said, great titles and thumbnails are key to getting subscribers. And that was my last few videos that I've done. You know, my impression click-through rate has been like, I never seen it that high. One of them was like, got up 18%.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. And so
Which one was that? Do you remember, Rhonda?
I think it might have been, I don't remember if it was the one that went mini viral. You know, my viral is
Yes,
close to 4,000 views on one video that happened, you know, in a week. But that's the first time I'd had that happen. And
yeah, that's phenomenal. Double digits.
Our friend Imogen, or Imogen, however you all pronounce it, everyone knows the #1 Ladies Club.
Yeah.
You know, her channel was struggling for a little while, and now she's up to over 10,000 subscribers.
Whoa.
And yeah, they're just flying off the shelf. So I messaged her to say hi, and she told me that that I should. Well, she didn't say I should do anything, but she told me what she had done. Get what's it called, vidIQ, to do a what's audit of my channel.
Mhm.
And so I signed up for the free vidIQ, and it audited my channel very quickly. And it told me I had awesome community and great, let me think. Well, it was all about the community. I have community, wonderful engagement and community. But it said I really needed to work on my packaging.
Mm.
And Imogen had told me vidIQ is great because it's not a real person or someone you know. It can't possibly hurt your feelings. So I'm looking at everything it suggested. And I put in a thumbnail that I thought was pretty good, and it scored it at like a 37. So obviously my thinking it was pretty good is not up to vidIQ standards. So yeah, I'm going to work on that too. But it's a very helpful tool, and one that I haven't really taken advantage of till now.
Was it
I
hard?
didn't know you could sign up for a no-cost one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I signed up for the no-cost one.
I didn't
And
know there was one.
Well, it's very brief because I used it for like one day, and then it said something like I'd already surpassed everything I could ask it, or used up all my time or something. So I did sign up for the monthly one for a while. I don't know how
much
long
is
I'll
that?
it's $19.99 per month.
Oh,
And I thought, you know, on a retirement budget, I need to really keep my subscriptions down. But I thought I would try it for maybe 3 months and see if it's a big help. And if not, I won't keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just looking at what Catherine's saying, I've discovered this morning ChatGPT can now do is equally a good channel audit as vidIQ. I'm dropping vidIQ paid version now. Chat's come in so far in the last few months,
Wow.
ever since I joined vidIQ.
Yeah. That's what I did. I did Chat GPT and asked them to do an audit of my channel and give me action plan, you know, and I think it's helped my videos to be better. And, you know, the titles and thumbnails are a little stronger.
Mm.
What about you, Julie? Do you use any kind of anything like that, or are you 100% like, organic? You don't dabble in
Yeah,
AI?
I was going to say, I do a combination. I go on, obviously, I think as we all do, go on our own ideas. And then if I need a supplement or I'm feeling not good about what I've created, I go for, some help. But not all that often. So I have a personal bias because ChatGPT has, I'm a writer. That's my anchor art. That's what I do the most of. And ChatGPT has quoted me to myself, but it wasn't me a couple of times.
I remember
I'll ask for quotes and it will say, oh, here's a quote from that Julie Jordan Scott person. And I'll say, oh, what's the resource? Tell me, where'd that come from Julie Jordan Scott? And they're like, oh, and I said, that doesn't sound like, in fact, I never wrote that. And they're like, oh, but it sounded like you. So, yeah. So I'm kind of like, no thanks. But I have played with both though. I really liked the vidIQ quite a bit. Um, and I'm with you, Paula, because sometimes they're like, this thumbnail is terrible.
Yes.
And I'm like, I thought it was pretty good. And then but when I look at my stats, some of my, like, there's one thumbnail that I think is so ridiculous and so bad, but that has like the highest, the highest number of views. And I'm like, okay, I guess vidIQ is much smarter than me as far as thumbnails go.
Me
So
as well.
I have been paying attention to I'm trying to get this, I'm on my phone. I'm trying to pay more attention to my packaging because I think that makes a really big difference. But I'm also focusing a lot in on shorts I'm doing I don't know if y'all remember this about my story, that I've had my channel for 19 years, but I've only really paid attention to it since last year ago in February. I did a 100-day challenge where I studied YouTube, and then I started making videos again. This year, that same 100-day challenge is coming up starting on the 22nd. So I've decided I'm going to do shorts for 100 days, commit to doing one a day or more for 100 days. Because what I find with my own channel is that it definitely helps me get more people, more eyeballs, and more subscribers. And then, of course, still doing the long form. So that's kind of my plan.
Interesting. That would be fun to do because that's the day after my year anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
22nd.
Yeah, if you want to join, I'll be doing it. So I'd be happy to play along.
100
so.
days of shorts.
Yeah, 100 days of shorts.
That should be easy.
Yeah. I love doing shorts. Just, in fact,
too.
I made one yesterday that I thought was so ridiculous. I mean, the thing is, it was absolutely beautiful. And I was just on a morning walk and I saw this beautiful tree in bloom. And I said, okay, I'm in California. The cold people are going to be upset, but maybe this will cheer them up. And I just made an impromptu short, and like right off the bat, I don't know how many it has now, but it had like over 900 after a couple hours, 900 views. So I was kind of excited about that. So I'm really working on getting my views up.
I think Paula's the only one that's in the cold right now because when we got on here, it was 73 degrees. Rhonda's the same as me.
Oh my gosh.
And you're in California. So Tennessee is the cold place.
I was going to say, Kay and Ro, they're my good friends in New Jersey. And Kevin, I'm pretty sure it's Kevin. Whenever I see comments, I'm pretty sure it's Kevin. And Kevin said, oh my gosh, if you're trying to get me jealous, it's working, because they still have snow on the ground there too. And they're hiking in the snow. All their videos right now are hiking in the snow. So, but it's so pretty out here, y'all. It is so pretty. I'm really excited to get to the beach. And I'm going to go out in some of the almond groves here. We grow almonds here in Bakersfield. And the orchards are just awash in pink and white. And oh my gosh. Because I figure a lot of people don't know what almond orchards look like. I'm just so lucky that I do. So it's not, my strategy isn't really it's strategic, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's like I have a plan. I know what I want to do. And I just do my best at what I'm doing and let the chips fall where they may. So.
Yeah. I mean, you are the niche, aren't you?
Yeah. I was thinking my niche is that I'm old. My niche is I'm 64 and I'm having fun. I mean, that's my channel, because I did like a mini rebrand. So many nobody noticed, but it's it's joyfully aging. I'm having a blast, and I'm not 40 or 30 or 20. I'm having a lot of fun out here. I would say that's probably my biggest thing, is that I'm staying optimistic and hopeful even when things don't seem like they should be optimistic and hopeful. So I can do all the stuff I like to do. I'm road tripping, I'm house sitting, I'm writing, I'm art journaling, I'm being friendly with people, doing all those different things. So yeah, a short can be up to 3 minutes now, right? Isn't that the time? Cheryl asked that question. I think it's 3 minutes.
Julie, I didn't know old could be a niche. I'm so glad you said that, because that's I finally have a niche. It's old.
Old can be a niche.
I haven't changed my niche at all.
Yeah, look at old Mike. He's old. That's his niche, So.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So I'm old and I'm happy.
Good.
That's my niche. See me be old and happy, everybody. Hi, Dora.
Oh, Dora's in the chat. Hi, Dora.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know, Evie, about the music thing because probably the person who's the most creative of shorts that I know is Jennifer in Alaska. She does these amazing like short movies. I mean, her shorts are like theatrical, cinematic,
Yeah.
and she almost always has music. And I'm like, I'm still a chicken. I need maybe in my 100 days of shorts, I will put a mini goal of adding music to my shorts.
When you're in edit a short on your phone,
Oh, I see what
if
you're
it's
saying.
a minute
Yeah.
or less, you can hit that music
Yeah.
icon and you can add music. If it's 1 minute and 1 second, you have to put the music on through whatever you pay for
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's
And then
true.
you
That's
can
true.
put it on there.
You know, everything when you've done your shorts with music, because I tried to do the music with shorts, but I couldn't find a way to make the volume go down. Because in most of my shorts, I'm of course blabbing away, and when I do the reels, which I do all the time on Instagram, I can balance the sound, but I haven't found how to do that on YouTube yet using
Are
the
you
app.
using YouTube Music?
No,
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I would, because like when I edit my shorts, just like I edit YouTube or just like I edit Instagram Reels, they say pick this song and I pick that song. But on Reels, it has a spot where you can push the button and mix the music. You know, make different volumes, just like on a long form video. But I haven't found that yet on YouTube.
Well, when you're on the short form where it's a minute or less, there's a place for you to adjust the volume.
Okay, I'll try that out.
It'll let you balance your voice and the music. Otherwise, I chop up a long form video and into small pieces, and then for a short, I make the music more upbeat, and then I go ahead and put that in from Epidemic Sound, and then I airdrop it to my phone, and then I upload it from my phone. But I do all the editing on my computer, and then it says edit short, and then you can center it.
I see. Yeah, because I do all my shorts right on the YouTube app, unless I'm using Opus Clips, which I also do, but I haven't done for a long time. In the Shorts app. So Dora's saying you could adjust volumes and shorts in the Shorts app. So is that different than the YouTube app? Does Shorts have their own app?
Shorts is inside. Like if you pull YouTube up and you hit plus.
Yeah, I do that.
And then you go edit into a short, and then I've always added the music on because I can't add music if it's more than a minute long.
Yeah.
So that's
I'll play with it more.
The sound.
I usually get frustrated and I just say, oh, forget it and forget the music. But I think I'm going to double down on my challenge. And I always do well when I tell people I'm doing challenges or, I'm going to double down and say that by the 25th day in a row of doing shorts, I will be adding music at least 50% of the time. And y'all heard it here first.
And you're going to be here next Friday to fess up on whether you did it or not.
That's right. Because the 22nd is what day? I think the 22nd. That's next.
It's going to be a Sunday.
Okay.
And Dora, it tells you it's at the top right corner of the short. There's the volume.
Thank you, Dora.
So is that short thing? Is that in the YouTube, just the YouTube app or the YouTube Studio app?
YouTube app.
Okay.
Yay, we're learning things. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, because I thought about doing some shorts about maybe like just a short of like wisdom of the day. Or
Yeah.
And do some
good idea.
I like that. I need wisdom every day. I really
do. I call them wows. Words of wisdom.
Yeah, I like it.
There you go.
I love that.
Wow for the day.
Julie, I do better if I challenge myself too. That's the only way I was able to stick with the no dessert challenge is to pull over in the car, talk about it, throw it up on YouTube. It's posted. Now I can't back off.
Right.
It's out there for the world to see. Yeah. Challenges are good. Personal challenges.
So you saying that you recorded it inside the short, or did you record it with your camera and your phone and then you uploaded straight away?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
with my shorts? Are you asking me?
With Paula saying that she recorded it straight away and then uploaded. Did you record it on your camera, or are you saying that we can natively record inside the shorts, like upload and now record? Can it do
Oh,
that?
I'm sorry. I changed directions. I was when Julie said that something about challenging herself or setting herself a challenge. I was just saying that when I set myself a challenge, that helps me stay accountable.
Yeah.
And I meant that I pulled off on the side of the road and made the video. I may
Got
have
it.
said short, but I should have said video about starting the 30-day no dessert challenge. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
segued into my brain went that away. Yours went that way.
It's okay.
Yeah, mine just went into, because I think, is it an Instagram or somewhere that you can record inside the app? You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I
And then
didn't know.
people who are promoting the platforms are saying, oh, in Instagram, if you actually record inside Instagram and edit inside Instagram, the algorithm's supposed to favor you. So I just wondered, I think I was like overthinking what you were saying about just recording and uploading straight away, Paula, but I get what you're saying now.
Yes.
If
I
you
usually
hit short, it comes up where you can, at least on my phone, you hit the shorts, you can hit record, or you
Yeah,
can
you
go
can
to
do
your
both.
library.
Yeah.
I always record on my phone, and then I use the same thing for shorts and for Instagram. It's kind of interesting to see how they do differently. And I record on my phone. I make a short video, vertical video, boom, there I go. And that way doesn't have the branding on it. It's mine. It's not Instagrams or YouTubes or whomever. TikTok, you name it. So I hope that helps.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, because I've gone and put some shorts up recently, and my subs have jumped a bit more than what they normally do. But if I've gone back and had a look at, I've probably only looked at a couple of shorts, because you've got to like keep on going on the desktop YouTube studio to kind of go to how many subscribers came from this particular short. So I've only gone in there or stumbled on it a couple of times. And I think that maybe I've only seemed to have got one or so from the shorts I've looked at, but it's interesting, eh? Like I'm wondering whether my subs have jumped up a little bit because of my shorts, as they're supposed to, I guess. Is that what people are saying? Like Jackie was saying that before?
Definitely.
That shorts help us get
Yeah.
subs? Do you guys think shorts help
Most
us
of
get
my
subs?
subs came from
Mhm.
shorts. Most of my subs came from shorts.
And do you know that because you went into analytics?
Yes.
I was gonna say,
Right.
mine also tell me. A lot of people tell me I like my walking diaries, which surprises the heck out of me. But yeah, are your shorts you get subscribers from, Paula? Are they mostly where you're talking and doing things? I know that or rather than like the Opus clips. The reason I don't use Opus clips that much is because I feel like my long form videos are the same and yet different from my shorts. I don't know. I'm not expressing it very well, but I kind of feel like my shorts are less formal, and they're me out doing things, being my old, fun, enjoyable self. Does that make sense? And so I
Yes.
feel like people are like, oh, here's Julie, like passing at the coffee cooler, the water cooler. Or here's
Yeah.
Julie having a cup of tea for a minute, as we're passing by. I don't know, but people seem to, and they will say to me that they follow me on my shorts. And I also do see on the analytics. Some of my shorts have gotten like 5 or 6 followers, which is really
That's a
shocking.
lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, the channel my size, that's really a lot.
Yeah, I think that's a lot. Yeah. So maybe I should go back and have a look at all of my shorts. I only think I've posted like 6 or 8, just to see from those ones, because obviously the algorithm is following if someone's on a short, and then they might hit yes, go to the long form or whatever, and then they end up by subscribing. That short should get the attribution, shouldn't it, for winning that subscriber? Is that right?
I don't know. And I would say, are you enjoying making the shorts? Because I think your shorts are really good. And I would suggest you make more of them.
Are you talking to me, Julie?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know who she was talking to either.
I'm sorry.
yes.
I'm so sorry.
No, yeah.
Yes, Karen, I'm talking to you. Your shorts are really
yes.
fun.
Yeah, shorts. I used to enjoy making them. I think that I saw. Here's me blaming some people, but I saw a couple of videos about 6 or 9 months ago that said they're just privatizing or unlisting all of their shorts, And so I thought, oh, maybe I will do that. And so I unlisted them all. But then, of course, now with YouTube pushing shorts, like they're actually being quite overt about pushing shorts now. I thought, you know what? Let's just do some. But I think there's a nice playfulness, isn't there, about doing shorts. When you're doing an organic short, that's not a repurposed one. I think that, I don't know, to me, they've got quite a lot of value too. I quite enjoy seeing when someone's just literally holding the phone up and they've made it just for a short. For me, it just feels a bit more special. And I'm saying that because most of my shorts have been repurposed, so I feel like I can say that. You know what I mean? I've had much fewer that I've just done an organic native short. But I do like an organic native short, That's good.
And Julie, you asked about my shorts.
Yeah.
And if it's just me doing something, actually, my most popular shorts are of my dog Rambo. Yeah. Yeah, people love dog shorts.
I made a dog short for the first time when I was dog sitting this past week.
Oh, awesome. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, interesting. Look at Mike. I don't ever see getting subscribers from shorts. Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Well, I was going to say also one thing that made me think, Karen, is that 6 shorts isn't much of a study.
No,
so
it's not.
maybe you should join the 100 Shorts Club and see what happens.
Yeah,
There you go. Man, Julie's on fire tonight, Karen. You are on the hot seat.
we're on the hot seat.
I like your shorts. Make some more. How about 100 of them?
That's right.
You might
I'm
be the
getting
leader,
bossy.
Karen.
Watch out.
Karen, you might be the
Rosanna.
leader, but Julie just took over.
Rosani says, make more shorts.
Yeah. And Karen, we want to know when you're going to do that by.
Yes.
Right now. You have.
What's your plan, Karen?
When am I going to make some more shorts already?
That's what she does.
Yes. When? What's your time frame?
Do you know what? I mean, in all seriousness, like for me, this is huge, right? I don't think I've ever had a short get more than, say, 1.2K subscribers. And a couple of my shorts have hit that. And one's on 900 something. Do you know what I mean? So I think that YouTube could be thinking, oh, we've got one here. Here's a long form person dabbling in shorts. Let's throw them some pity views. You know what I mean? Like, let's push them out. Because I have not had that many views on shorts before. So I'm definitely encouraged about doing shorts. I definitely am. So it's good, actually, Julie. Like, it's good because ultimately we're in a room, we're making videos, or in a car, or out all by ourselves. So it's really nice. Like, this is why, we get together and why, we love hanging out together, because then we can just like reflect some things back and just go, well, yeah, there's only upside. This looks like it's working. Hey, how about just keep doing some more of that? You know what I mean? This is really good.
I didn't see Kathleen come in.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathleen.
She snuck
Hey,
in.
Kathleen.
Kathleen has been very busy. I guest starred on Kathleen's Chit Chat last week. Kathleen, put in the chat, what day was that? What evening was that? I got invited by Kathleen to star on her Chit Chat segment, and we had lots of fun.
That's great.
Yeah. It was great. I think it was Thursday. I think she does Chit Chats on Thursday, but I have no memory. Anyway, I know I was there. I know I had fun, and it was a great time. And lots of supporters came out to chat.
Yeah. And you're
Yeah.
doing them with your partner. You're doing some of them with your partner, your hubby at the moment, Kathleen.
Yes. Her most recent Chit Chat was with, I don't know if I'll say it right, Roll.
Yeah,
Roll.
he did
Is
a
that
great
the-
job.
Good.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
He was stealing the show for sure.
He's
Not
a bit of a
even
handful.
intentionally. He's just charismatic.
He is very, yes. Yes. Yesterday was with Roll. It's
Just
nice to
asking
see
for our
people
help.
being successful.
Yeah. That is. Okay, here we go. Allison. I just looked at random shorts to see what I got. I think just looking at 4 analytics, I got 11 subs. Wow. Is that 4 shorts, Allison? And what do you guys think? Music or no music on shorts?
I
If
think
it's a
music-
dog short, you have to have music and you have to have funny music.
Okay. I don't have a dog short.
You're gonna have. Do you have a dog? You could rent a dog, maybe.
I can actually. My mum's got a dog. But then what if people quite like that and they think that I'm going to get more dog content and then I don't have more dog content? What then?
Yeah,
Paula?
I can't speak to that. I don't know the answer to that question.
Okay, what about is it Gary? Gary Belt Loop, YouTube Police, are you still here? What's the answer to that if we do some dog videos and they're popular and people think we're going to have more dog videos? Okay, so do you guys think shorts? What do you guys do? Do you guys do music? The thing I like about the music, what do you call it, capability on shorts is that you get to just like have fun with some music, right? That you don't normally get to experiment with so much on the videos, on our longer
Yes.
ones.
I think with the shorts, because my husband is a shorts fan. He's always on shorts. He's there for the entertainment, the quickness of it, have some laughter, maybe a little serious, the pranks, the dogs, the cats, all that kind of stuff. And then the people that want long form are wanting to relax maybe or learn something. So if you have a person that, like, he does watch long form too, but if something snags his interest and he's like, oh, I want to know how to repair that water faucet or whatever it is, then he might be more inclined to go to the channel. But I think the people that are on the shorts that's what they're there for, is the quick entertainment.
Right. I agree.
Dora, 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Yay.
girl.
Yay! Round of applause. That's great, Dora. I'm
Flowers,
looking to
Paula? Have you got some flowers to give to Dora?
Dora, you can take a look at these and pretend they're yours. But I need them because I take them everywhere. But this is for you, Dora.
Yes.
That's wonderful. I'm looking at my Rambo shorts. I know one of my Rambo shorts got 23 subscribers.
Wow.
23. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, I got a dog park.
Yep. Yeah, they like me better than they like Rambo. No, they like Rambo better than they like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I have it, but yeah, dog shorts do well for me personally.
Just loiter at a dog park, you reckon, Alison?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
you can record other people's dogs. They're not going to
Yeah.
know.
That's right. I like Allison's idea.
Yeah.
But then I don't want people, like, I don't know, I don't want people dragging on my channel. Like, I need all the help I can get if they subscribe for some dog content. And then I'm not mainly about dog content. So it's risky.
I'm not
Karen,
really
I
about
told
dog
you this.
content either, but I'll have a dog short now and then. Well, I pet sit, so I don't have a dog. I don't have a cat, but I do pet sit. So
Yeah.
Karen, I love one of your older videos of you with the hard-boiled eggs out on that bench in the city.
I love that
I
one.
love that video.
I got told by 1 of 10 at Vid Summit, like, what are these like totally like random videos? Like, are you? And so I'm like, yeah. And it was just, but you know what though? I actually think if it was a personal vlog channel,
It
I would
showed your
put-
personality. It was not informational. It was just a piece, just a little.
it was just a little slice of the day, wasn't it?
Yes,
was like
I think that
1
showed who you
minute
really are. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there self-pitying about how I got a free bus ride into town because I've got the privilege of working with 110 bus drivers, which is, that's kind of a lot because then you get, the public complaining about bus drivers and things. But yeah, I thought I quite liked it. And I was experimenting with doing that by just trying to sort of be like, oh, just show a little bit of yourself, like I'm going to a work thing. And, I like watching those videos
Mhm.
on people. I really do, actually. Thank you, Evie.
You're welcome.
Well, maybe you could just do a dog short a week, and that would pacify the people who come back looking for more dog shorts.
Okay.
You'd have to
right.
loiter at the dog park often, but maybe it would be worth it. I don't know.
Okay, we're going to Dora and her 800, 900 sub dancers. Yeah, so what are you going to do, Dora? When are you going to do your 1,000 dance? have you dropped slightly down? Is it like one or two under? Is it going up and down? Is that why you haven't like done a celebration yet? Okay. Remind me who CL Fantasy Waves is. Thank you so much for joining us. Clean up my cluttered desk.
She goes by CL.
Oh, CL.
She's a painter and she has
Oh,
cats.
Yeah,
Okay.
she has a fairly
Nice.
new, well, small channel.
Ladies,
Yes.
I need to take off. It's family time for me now, but I will be back next Friday. So
Good to
That's
see you,
okay.
Julie.
it was so good to
See
be
you,
here with you
Julie.
all.
And,
Thanks everyone
that-
out there.
All right.
That's
Bye,
our-
Julie.
Bye. You'll see more good California stuff coming up. Bye.
Okay.
Hey, you're not taking a different way back home, are you? Because of you're avoiding Texas.
No, I'm taking it right back. Just because I want to see different things.
She's
I
going
want
way
to-
around.
More of America. Let's see more of the fabulousness of America.
Going back
Okay.
to
All right, then.
Northern
Bye, everybody.
Julie.
See you, Julie. And Julie's probably our little alarm clock for our little 1
think so.
hour. What we're all turning into pumpkins in the next 1.5 minutes.
That's right.
Nice one, Catherine. All right, everybody. Thank you for this lively chat once again today. We covered
Thank
all
you.
this. And I'm going to go and do more shorts. I really, really am. I feel very encouraged now. Is anyone else going to do anything a little bit different this week or just more on your same plan?
Before other people answer, you're going to need to email us your SMART goal on your shorts plan. So, because we got to keep track of you. It's apparently
Okay.
really important to all of us. So, yeah.
What do you think? What do you think is a good? What do you think is a good goal for like shorts? Like, do you think every day for a week is just a little interesting experiment, or what? What do you think?
I do. I think that's a good experiment. And then you might go, this is really working and I like it and I want to do this type.
Yeah,
Yep.
you could do shorts like on camera angles. Go out
Yeah,
and
and if you have a camera out, you would be surprised at the good reactions, the good receptions that you get. I was in Hobby Lobby and the girl a young girl saw me put my camera away and she goes, "Oh, do you have a YouTube channel?" And I said, "I do." And she goes, "Oh, can I come on and say hi?" And I said, "Oh, well, I've already I was going to buy this was Christmas time and I was buying all this stuff." And then in Walmart, some guy said, "Hey, is that YouTube or something like that?" Because I had it hooked on the cart. And I said, "Yeah, do you want to say hi?" And I turned around. He's like, "Hi." I mean, so you really could have a conversation with somebody. And I did have a conversation with one lady and she saw herself on the camera and then she kind of went like this. So I didn't use her, but there's a lot of people that are outgoing people that would be part of something like that. I just have to leave the house to find them. I like to stay home all the time now.
Yeah, me too. I love it. I love staying at home.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
love it.
And
Okay.
I'll do a short whenever I can get Rambo to perform and do something cute.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, YouTube Police, Gary, love the badge, Gary. There's a service that will do your shorts for you from your live streams. Yes.
apps that do that too. Yeah.
Mm.
Paula, do you know that the paid vidIQ does shorts from your videos? Have you hit that bit yet? Have you come up
No.
against that?
I haven't learned much about it yet. All I've used it for is having it tell me that my thumbnails really suck and that I'm not good at packaging things. So I'm just getting to know vidIQ. I'll have to look into that.
Okay, do you want me to do a quick 1 minute? I'll pull up my vidIQ just to show you.
Sure.
Super quick. Okay, let's
Sure.
just have a look. Yeah. Okay, just screen share. We will go the window, StreamYard share. Just tell me, can you see that?
I see.
We see Google.
Okay, can you see that?
We still see the Google search bar.
Okay,
Now
what
we
about this?
Now it says vidIQ.
vidIQ?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right. So this is what we've got here. So if you go down to more tools and you go down to clipping, because I've got the most basic plan.
Mhm.
So I've got clipping there, and then it literally goes. So these are the ones I've made clips from, but what kind of clip do you want to create? Let's just go, I don't know, let's just go there, clipping, let's just go video. And then I just do a link, just upload the video there, put your link. Can you see that?
I can.
Yeah. So basically I would just go to YouTube, pull off one of my videos, go share link, drop it there and go upload video. And then it just starts
Easy.
doing it. So that is like, especially if you're on, that's new. And I've only started doing that in the last week. This is a new, I think it's a fairly new feature on there that I didn't know about. But that is a really cool way. So actually what I'll do is I'll just go and get a clip and I'll just quickly show you super quick. Yeah. Let's go view your channel. So if I was to go to a video, let's just go to, for example, this Hey Nick. Yeah, let's just go Hey Nick one. So we'll go share, copy the link, go here, and then just go paste, just like that. And then you literally can start playing around with, oh, do I want like talk show style? Do I want creator cut style? So if I literally just go, yes, I want creator cut like that. Oh, sorry, then it goes length. So I'm just going to go to any length, and then I'm just going to go like that. And then it just starts doing it. So what have we got? Can you see that? Preparing video?
Yes.
ETA 10 minutes. Literally,
Wow, isn't that something?
it does that, and then it literally scores it for you. It'll give you like 10 clips, and it rates it from, gives it a virality score. So it'll show you things like 98%, 97, 96. But you can just go through them all and you can release 3 at a time, 1 at a time, but they're yours now. Like that's what you should be looking to maximize on your paid plan, especially like I'm on monthly as well. So I can just ditch out at any time I don't want to do it, or I haven't been using vidIQ.
Right.
So literally after that, and it emails you the clips and it'll say your clips are ready. So what do you think of that?
Thank you. I appreciate that little tutorial. You are so good at tutorials.
You are welcome. But yeah, that's just a little bit fun, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Oh, so did Evie go?
I think we lost Evie, yes.
All right. Okay. All right, my darlings. That's all. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye. See you,
Bye.
Mike.
See you, friends.
See you, Rob. Bye. And Paula, if you get stuck, Paula, message me.
I will. I will. And happy Valentine's tomorrow, everybody.
Happy Valentine's. Happy video making.
Yes.
See you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.